If you want to call us or go to qvc.com or use automated ordering, you can. I love these. They've already been so popular. Over 300 have been ordered. And anytime I say on Easy Pay, it's $7.92 a month. You understand probably why this was popular before we even got to it. These are coasters that are made in Ireland. And you know, any of us that have spent time and have been lucky enough to spend time in Ireland know that the pub it's not like a bar like you would imagine here in the United States. It's a place to go and get a wonderful cup of soup and a great cup of coffee in the middle of the day, and then go back and hear some great music and maybe have a pint or two at the end of the day from the thatched roof of this pub, which, by the way, these are made in Ireland. They are Irish stone coasters called Cara, with a K, not a C like my daughter. They're made in Ireland. And also these are like those thirsty stones. So if it's a hot day and you place your glass on top of this, the stone helps to absorb the way the glass is sweating and not have the you ever have a coaster that doesn't do that and then you end up with water on your wood table? And I never really understood that. So there's number one. Then we have another pub, again, looking like something right out of The Quiet Man, with the wonderful posters on the front, with the beautiful window boxes filled with colors. Again, all of these are a special clearance price of $23.76. Over 500 have been ordered. These make a wonderful gift. And here is coaster number 3. Speaking of threes, 3 easy payments of $7.92. And then in the shadow of Bunratty Castle, you've got good old Dirty Nellies, which, yes, many of us have spent some time in. In fact, I've probably sat there with Stephen Walsh on numerous occasions. So if you've ever gone to any of the castle dinners at Bunratty, or you've gone to the folk park, there's the famed Dirty Nellies. Been around a long time, like hundreds of years. And this, by the way, is super popular. I have a little update for you. We started the show with 1,200. We have fewer than 400 remaining. So we're limited on the Angel Clatter ring that we showed you earlier in the show from Stephen Walsh. We are sold out of did the Waterford Crystals sell out completely? I was grabbing sweaters at the time. That's limited. Fewer than 100 in the Waterford. The Killarney Crystal Bracelet is very limited. And now we're very limited in these coasters with the Irish pub designs. One other thing, my sister has been in the market for coasters. So Chrissy, if you're up this late, you really should be buying it. But a lot of times stone coasters are ridiculously heavy. You know, we were recently away for a couple days, and I was actually looking for coasters for her. And a lot of the stone coasters that I found were really ridiculously heavy, to the point where I thought, well, that's going to be a pain. And, you know, you just want something that's light and thirsty, but also going to protect your tabletop. And that's what these beautiful coasters do. They're 4 inches in diameter. We've never presented them at this low price before. And we also there's the value of the day, 237,954. Gorgeous. And we've never obviously had an easy pay like that either. Sold out, not a surprise. Again, you can look for more great items from Ireland at qvc.com, but my pick of the show, something I own and I love, you can go to my Facebook page and see my mom's apple Irish carrot cake recipe that I made in this. This is our Balik Everyday